Some time ago, we bought a property, a landed property. And after a while, we decided to develop that property. One of the children of the original owners that the landed property was bought from came up to challenge the property. And it has been with us for almost 30 years. And we thought it was just an overzealous man that needed something. But he proceeded to Zone 6 police zonal headquarters and made a case for malicious damage, assault, kidnap, all manner of things. And the case eventually landed in the magistrate's court. We had all the documents and everything to show that the property was ours. So we were not so serious about it. But surprisingly, when judgment came, the man won the case with every evidence in our hands. And the case proceeded to High Court. At that point, we knew that the man was truly a strong man. When the case was in High Court, immediately the man won the case. He went on and sold out almost all the plots. They were up to 25, and said he would use that money to fight us. But the case entered the High Court. And in the High Court, he went diabolical and killed 3 people in the process of this case. One of them, the community leader that testified that we were the true owners of this property. As soon as this took place, there was a lot of pressure. Everybody came up and told me I must drop this case. I must not go on with this case. We must walk away from it. My in-laws went to my husband, all those that cared about me, and said, this case, I must wash my hands off it. Otherwise, the man will kill me. And I said, it is unfair. How can I be a daughter of Dr. Daniel Olukoya and I will run away from a strong man? I now said, no, I will take this battle to God. And the High Court now announced the date for judgment to be 12th of March. And I packed my bag from Calabar and I moved into Prayer City 1 week since last week, Wednesday. And I came here. I enrolled in deliverance. I entered prayer rain. I entered every program that was going on this mountain. And I cried unto the God of heaven that you must intervene. Because the man was boasting that he must silence everyone. As deliverance was rounding up on Wednesday, by 11 o'clock, I had a call that, number one, the man went blind.
In the court, right now.
Yes, and he was.
Praise the Lord.
They held him and brought him into the court. Then, and the second one, the man was, when he was blind and they held him into the court to sit down and listen to the judgment. And then the judge read the judgment for over an hour and then gave the judgment in our favor. Then the judge now said everything on the land and all that has taken place has been returned back to us. And then the judge also declared that he must pay 16 million for damages. Surely the Lord is in this place.